Awareness. It all begins here. Before you heal. Before you transform. Before you manifest. Awareness is the first spark. The opening of the inner eye. The ignition of the soul. Think about it. Nothing in your life changes until you first see it. Before you can redirect your energy, shift your vibration, or create a new reality, you must awaken to what is already here. Ask yourself now, what am I noticing in this exact moment? A thought drifting in the background? A subtle feeling in your body? The breath moving through you? This is not just noticing. This is the beginning of mastery. Awareness is the seed of awakening. And that seed, if you water it, grows into transformation beyond what you can imagine. Take a deep breath now. Don't just breathe. Witness yourself breathing. That single act is a doorway into a higher state of being. Awareness is not passive. It is alive. It is the lamp of consciousness casting light into the hidden corners of the mind. Most people live asleep, running on autopilot, replaying the same loops of fear, anger, or self-doubt without realizing it. But the instant awareness shines its light, those loops are revealed, and what is revealed begins to lose its grip. Think of sunlight. Darkness doesn't fight the sun. It simply vanishes when light appears. That is the power of awareness. It doesn't need to struggle. It doesn't resist. It simply illuminates. And in illumination, transformation begins. This is why Buddha spoke of awakening. Why Jesus said, "The eye is the lamp of the body." If your eye is clear, your whole body will be full of light. Awareness is that lamp. When it turns on, the shadows dissolve. And once you see, you cannot unsee. Awareness is irreversible. Notice even a single habit, snapping in anger, scrolling in distraction, doubting yourself. The moment you notice, you are no longer a prisoner of it. Awareness is not just the root of change, it is the great liberator. Now, let's ground this revelation in both science and spirit. Neuroscience calls it neuroplasticity. Awareness literally reshapes the brain. When you notice a thought like, "I'm not enough," and you refuse to feed it, you weaken the old pathway. Each act of awareness wires a new one. But here's the deeper truth. Every thought vibrates. Thoughts are frequencies. Emotions are waves. Your awareness is the tuning fork that decides what you resonate with. Stay unconscious, and you remain tuned to fear, lack, limitation. But when you awaken, you retune the frequency toward creativity, healing, abundance. Even brainwaves reveal this. Autopilot keeps us in beta, fast, anxious, scattered. Awareness slows the rhythm into alpha and theta, the states of intuition, deep creativity, and healing. You are literally shifting your vibration when you become aware. And here's where it gets extraordinary. In quantum physics, the observer effect reveals that reality itself changes when observed. Awareness does not just transform the mind, it influences matter itself. What you look at with true awareness, you collapse into form. Awareness is not small, it is not passive. It is the invisible architect of reality itself. Let's bring this closer, into your own body. Notice your breath, the rise, the fall, the pause between. Now, notice your body, the weight, the sensations, the tingling of subtle currents. Even noticing tension in your jaw or shoulders is awareness already reshaping energy. This is not trivial. Your body is an electromagnetic field. Every heartbeat sends ripples of electricity and magnetism beyond your skin. This field carries your emotions, your thoughts, your vibration. When you become aware of your body, you are tuning your frequency. Awareness of breath calms. Awareness of body grounds. Awareness of energy empowers. This is embodied awareness. The more you notice, the more your frequency aligns. Even a single conscious breath in the middle of chaos doesn't just calm you. It retunes your entire field. You shift vibration. And as you shift, reality responds. Awareness is not just observation. It is the remote control of your energy. Here lies the turning point. Awareness gives you choice, and choice gives you freedom. Unaware, you are a puppet, reacting to anger, fear, or insecurity without pause. A text triggers anxiety. A memory triggers sadness. A stranger cuts you off in traffic and rage erupts. But awareness interrupts the program. It creates a pause. And in that pause, you are free. You can choose peace over anger, love over fear, expansion over contraction. Choice is not random. Choice is vibrational. Every choice you make sends out a signal, and frequency is the language the universe responds to. Imagine life as a river. Without awareness, you're swept away in the current of thought and reaction. With awareness, you step onto the riverbank. You can choose when to enter, when to rest, when to redirect the flow. Every conscious choice is a vibrational adjustment, and each adjustment reprograms the field around you. Awareness unlocks choice. Choice writes frequency. Frequency shapes reality. Awareness is not only personal, it is cosmic. When you awaken, it is not just you. It is the universe awakening through you. Every conscious breath, every moment of noticing, is the cosmos turning inward, whispering, "I exist." This is why mystics call awareness divine, why Scripture says, "Be still and know that I am God." Awareness is the stillness where God consciousness is realized. And here is the revelation. Awareness unlocks synchronicity. The more awake you are, the more life arranges itself with you. The right person calls at the right time. The opportunity appears. The door opens. You are not separate. Awareness reveals that you are woven into the living fabric of all things. Awareness is the doorway, the ignition, the spark that makes conscious creation possible. Nothing begins without it. So pause with me for a second. What are you aware of right now? A thought? A feeling in your body? A subtle energy in the room? This is your awakening. This is your power. Everything, healing, transformation, manifestation, begins here, in this single moment of presence. Awareness is the light that dissolves the shadows. Awareness is the pause that sets you free. Awareness is the seed that grows into awakening. Take one more deep breath. Witness it. Feel it. Let it anchor this truth. The moment you become aware, you are already shifting your vibration. The journey has already begun. If this message touched you, I warmly invite you to subscribe to this channel so we can walk this journey together. More is coming. Videos that dive deeper into the mysteries of energy, frequency, vibration, and the universe within you. And if you feel someone you know could awaken through this message, share it. Awareness ripples outward. A single spark can ignite countless lights. This is the beginning. The very first episode of the Awakening Awareness series. Together, we'll step into a journey of discovery, presence, and spiritual awakening. Let this be the moment where your awakening begins. Next, we'll uncover how your breath acts like a remote control for your awareness. Don't miss this one. It's going to change the way you connect with yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for beginning. Until next time, stay awake, stay present, and stay aligned.